What a lot of Christians are looking for in this arena, and really as it pertains to any sin, and that's what stress is, because Jesus said don't do it. He said don't be anxious for anything. Paul said be anxious for nothing. Twice in the Scripture we're commanded not to do this. So it's an issue of disobedience, and you know this, God never said don't do something because that something was going to bring us joy and pleasure. He said don't do something because He knew it was going to hurt us. He knew it was going to impact our lives. And that's where so many people are living right now. The American Stress Institute did a study that showed 77% of Americans have physical symptoms impacting their body as a result of stress. And 1 out of every 2 people, 50%, didn't sleep good last night because of stress. When Jesus said don't do this, He was saying don't do this. He was saying don't hurt yourself. But the way we deal with this is through the means of the relationship. What I can't promise people, and nobody can this side of heaven, is deliverance from stressful situations. What we can have is what Jesus promised, and that's victory in the midst of the stressful situation. And in the midst of the stressful situation, I can turn to Him and moment by moment experience that victory. I have to, in my own life, having experienced this back in 2012, walked through this collapse, reorienting my life, I still today have to moment by moment take these things back to the Father, because today I'm going to have some stuff happen in my life. I'm going to be on a TV show where I have to either respond to that with, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? How am I? Or I can say, Father, you've given me this opportunity. You've placed me in this position. So Lord, what do you want to do here? And how do you want to use this for your glory? And when we do that, He takes our stress and He gives us His peace. And I love that Paul said it's the peace of God. He doesn't say it's the peace from God. It's the peace of God. It's literally God's peace. It's the same peace that Jesus had in the boat asleep, in the storm, and the way everybody else is freaking out.
I like that.
Yes.
Jesus is asleep. That's the peace He wants us to have. That's the peace He's promised us. And when I settle for less than that, I'm settling for less than what He's offered me through that relationship. So it's that abiding relationship where moment by moment, when I start to pick it up, I have to be mindful to take it back and lay it at His feet and trust it to Him and get that peace.